in the shadows of the digital frontier, where chains of code bind for your souls and iron ever could. Now emerges xCellar, a relentless vigilante group that's waging war against the tyrants of tomorrow.
Got you thinking, what is this video all about? Well, in this video, we're talking about xCellar, a decentralized protocol for P2P transactions built in privacy via a smart contract layer. Users retain full asset control and transactions are processed using the forks formula, eliminating the need for centralized pooling or mixed services. That's right. This is one of the most epic pre-sales I have seen in 2025, and I'm super excited to bring you in this video. As always, the links will be in the description for you guys to go and do your own research, but let's get into exactly what they're building, why I'm super bullish, and how you can get involved in it. Smash up that like button to a brand new all-time high, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more. Let's get into it. So it's been a while since I truly have looked at a project and got excited. Something that I think solves real-world problems and that I think a lot of people have been looking for, and it captivates you from the minute you hit the website. Like I said, this is xCellar, and it is bullish. Decentralized P2P transactions, all with an anonymity layer that's built into the smart contract. That is something unique and very different. I want to break down exactly what it's all about. But right now, you have got a few weeks, well, under 2 weeks left, 12 days, in fact, 3 hours at the point of which I've recorded this video. But this is freedom powered by the forks formula. It's untraceable, unstoppable, and uncompromised. And so far, it's raised 105,948 USD. So this is a very early pre-sale with a lot of stuff going on with it. And more importantly, it already has a significant amount of backing from, well, my community, you guys out there, and many people in the space. I'm sure you've seen this very, very active on X. So what is it, and what do you get with investing in this project? Well, you only see what we want them to see. It has locked liquidity, renounced contracts, no buy or sell tax. It's got the forks formula core, which, by the way, is the security protocol that forms the motherboard of xCellar's untraceable transaction system. Zero knowledge proofs, client-side proof generation, as well as decentralized relayers, cross-chain privacy, and anti-surveillance shield. And that's just the start. That's before you actually get into the community that's behind it, the people that are building it, and more importantly, what this is truly going to solve in the world of what we live in right now. This is ultimately anonymity for all transactions, and it's hard not to be super bullish on something like that. Now, in terms of their token, what has it all been built out? Well, the reality is the token ticker xCellar, and it's going to be powering this entire ecosystem. You can see here that 50% of all the platform's fees will go to the xCellar holders. Daily rewards will be issued in xCellar tokens, as well as airdrops if you hold $100 worth of xCellar tokens. But that's not all. It's going to burn to reduce the supply. It's a deflationary project. Tokens are purchased all the time from the open market, and 50% of the platform fees are already allocated. That buyback and burn functionality is all going to be very important. And like I said, this is a project for me that's well thought out. The absolute narrative is great, and it solves a real world problem that I think a lot of people don't realize is going to be there. That's why this for me is very, very, very important. The token distribution, full 700 billion token supply allocated to the forks formula protocol for network security, liquidity provisions, and community rewards, complete decentralization with 100% community ownership at launch. I would ask you to say to me any other project that's done that from launch, and I think it's really, really important. Now, again, 700 billion xCellar tokens are available for purchase during the pre-sale. Any remaining xCellar tokens that are not purchased during the pre-sale will be burned prior to the launch. And I think that's a really important mechanism to think about. So if they don't sell them all, they'll just burn them. That's how confident this team are in what they are building. There is a full frequently asked questions that I highly recommend you come in and take a look at. These range from anything like what network is it going to be on, and you simply click it's on the Ethereum network. How does the pre-sale work? What happens to liquidity, etc. Highly recommend you guys come in and checking that out. So how do you get involved? You've thought about this. You've taken a look into the project yourself and you are curious. Well, you can simply click on the link in the description. This is going to bring you to this page in which you have the countdown and then how you get into it. Now, just for reference, by the way, you can stake ETH to receive xCellar tokens at launch. full protocol access will be enabled after the pre-sale completion. And you can see there, the launch progress is nearing 50%. Pre-sale ending 29th of December. So simply come over here, connect your wallet. I'm connected with MetaMask, and then whatever you want to buy, however many you want, maybe you only want 0.1 of an Ethereum, giving you 451,761 xCL, or maybe you want a bit more bullish and you want to grab 4.5 million at 1 ETH. That decision is yours to make. Simply click buy xCellar, and that is that. You're going to get hold of those tokens. So what is going on their socials? Highly recommend checking their social media channels out. Lots of good stuff going on. They have a really good intro video that I recommend watching. Equally, you can walk through their smart contracts. You can see there the announced contract coming in, and there's some key names in the space already talking about it, already holding very bullish spaces. And like I said, there is way more to come, way more as this builds out. And when we talk about decentralized, this is as decentralized as you can possibly get with a new token launch. So with all that being said, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Fully decentralized, 100% owned by the community at launch with burns from day one. Sounds pretty bullish. That's xCellar. As always, thanks for watching this video. Hit the like and subscribe button for more. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.